Hi guys, and welcome back to Cashbright. Now, do you feel like you are running forever in a rat race with no end in sight? Well, you're not alone. I've felt the same for most of my life. That was until I woke up to the fact that financial freedom is not just a dream, nor is it the reserve of the rich and wealthy. I realised a few years ago that with a few simple steps, I could reduce my automatic expenditures dramatically and increase my income and savings to such a point that I no longer needed to worry about money. In effect, I have achieved financial freedom. So how have I done this? Well, by thinking harder about the money I have coming in and going out, and looking for multiple ways to make more of it. So, follow these 5 simple steps and begin your own journey towards financial freedom. Number 1. Get motivated and set your goals. Simply wanting to have more money and freedom in your life will not push you out of your current habits, nor will it ignite any fire for change. You need to get yourself motivated from your head to your toes. To believe in yourself with all that's in your heart and soul. For this, why don't you check out YouTube videos on motivational mantras and read and listen to inspiring people like Steve Jobs and Tony Robbins. Your own psychology must be attuned and aligned to what you want to achieve. Otherwise, you are likely to just give up within the first 1 to 2 months. Once you feel properly motivated, analyze what life goals you want to achieve and write them down. For example, a goal might be to earn enough money per month to quit your job. Don't let any negative thoughts affect which goals you write down. Try to choose goals which you know are out of reach now, but can be within your reach in the future. Number 2. Sort out your personal finances. This step is admittedly less exciting, but in my experience, the most important one you can take. What do I mean by sort out your personal finances? Well, I mean basically minimizing the money leaving your bank account, saving more of that money, and eliminating your debt. Easier said than done, I know, but eminently possible. Start by making a budget of essential purchases, rent, utilities, food, etc., and stick to it. The more you cut, the more you save. It's really that simple. The money that you accumulate should then either be used to pay off any debt or placed in a separate savings account. Depending on how much your debt is costing you in interest, you might want to pay off your debt first. The overall idea is to minimize your financial dependency and to build that foundation of money, which can then be used for our next step. Stop being afraid and start investing. Yes, markets crash. Yes, people do lose money. But trust me, the risk can be mitigated, and healthy returns can and are achieved. If you're not in the game, guess what? You automatically lose. So get in the game. Talk to a financial advisor. Read up on stocks and bonds, the basics of economics, and start to grow your own money. The alternative is to let your money grow in low interest savings accounts, or worse, to simply let it depreciate in real terms through the effects of inflation. And investing doesn't just mean stocks and bonds. Look at passive income techniques as well. Think about investing your time and creative efforts in a blog, or a YouTube channel, or via innovative modern platforms like Redbubble or Shopify. You need to unlock your potential for making more money. So, in essence, go hard or go home. It's time to get in the game. Number 4. Live below your means. The tendency for most people is, oh, I have a really healthy looking bank balance. I should treat myself. After all, I can afford it. This is wrong. It takes you a lot of effort to build up those savings. Why would you go and throw it all away on an impulse purchase? This is where you need to remember your goals from step 1. Do a little self-coaching and resist that temptation. Furthermore, a frugal lifestyle, i.e. maintaining a level of fiscal discipline, will free up more of your money for establishing your own financial independence. Financial independence means having your own money in savings and investments and not having to rely on other people. A little sacrifice in your spending habits is not that hard if you think about it. And if it allows you to become financially independent, I think that's more than worth it. Number 5. Stay educated. As master of your own destiny, you must steer your own ship towards the calmer waters and away from the sharp rocks which threaten to sink your ship. Financial education and knowledge of how the economy works will allow you to do this. It's also important to keep your ear to the ground for new opportunities to invest, as well as potential dangers such as economic shocks and market crashes. Stay up to date with the news, subscribe to financial publications, and get a feel for emerging technologies and markets. Do not stand still, because standing still is an invitation to get left behind, so you need to keep moving. And remember, the more you know, the more successful you will be in your own journey towards financial independence and prosperity. Thanks for watching. To stay up to date with our future videos, do feel free to tap that subscribe button. And until the next time, stay sharp, stay hungry, and stay cash bright.